Very good afternoon for all of you. And now looking at all the smiling faces, now I really feel like it's time for me to take the challenge. It's time for me to take the chance. To contribute to my country, to become a successful person, to leave a legend has been a huge dream of mine. People like Thomas Alva Edison, people like Albert Einstein, people like Mahatma Gandhi, people like Mother Teresa, the innovations they have made, the changes they have made in the world has inspired me a lot. What if those people decided to live an ordinary life? What if those people never chose to live a life that they live? I have read and heard about people who have chosen to live a different life than the rest. People who have walked in a different path than the rest. And I just wonder how it feels to live a different life than the others. And I decided, okay, I'm not going to wander anymore. I'm going to live that life. I'm going to see how it feels to live that different life than the rest. And that's why I'm standing right in front of you as a candidate to take that challenge, to walk that extra mile, to live an opportunity which only 97 people in all around the world would get the chance to live. A unique opportunity, only one, a chosen one would get the chance to live. In simple terms, that's why I'm standing here to run or to become the president of AIESEC in Sri Lanka. Despite of all the difficulties and the challenges that I had with my personal life as well as my professional life, what excited me about the position is that I get the opportunity to lead more than 100 leaders in more than three leading universities in the country, to represent AIESEC in Sri Lanka at the national and international arena, to directly deal with the corporate sector, and to live a unique experience which none of my friends of my age would have the chance to live. And another motivational factor for me to apply to this position is looking back at the previous presidents of AIESEC in Sri Lanka, the changes they have made, the adventures they have done. And I just want to see how it feels to become the next generation of the presidents of AIESEC in Sri Lanka. Hundreds of people join AIESEC every year, maybe thousands of people in the world, but only few reach the top. Only few climbs that ladder. And now I feel like I have reached the highest position, highest place which an individual can reach at a national level. And why I stayed in AIESEC for this much of time, and why I am applying to this position, is because I have a huge faith on the vision of AIESEC, peace and fulfillment of humankind potential. Personally, I have realized the potential that I have within me, and it's really surprising. If each of you have felt that, you would get the wow feeling. During my 4 years in AIESEC, I have gained a lot. From the simplest thing like talking to an intern and running a seater, I have changed a lot. It has challenged my worldview a lot. And now, looking back at the past, I feel like I have got the confidence and the maturity to stand up for this position. Well, if I talk something about the relevance of AIESEC in the world, I feel like there's a huge call for change agents, huge call for AIESEC in the world, more than ever before. 40 million people every year live without knowing that they are dying. Thousands of people sacrifices their lives for no reason. 100 million people don't know how to read or write. Another 1,000 people suffer just because their skin is black. And this is why I see the need of AIESEC, the need for change agents. And I believe the people who have had this AIESEC experience would have the sufficient competencies to influence the communities around them to make this situation change. And looking at the different innovations I would like to take in the next term, I would say I would like to achieve three main key things: visibility, expansion, and in terms of LCs, and also in terms of more like AIESEC experiences. If I talk about visibility, what I want to do is that I want AIESEC to be recognized as the leading youth organization which develops future leaders. This has a huge advantage because the demand or the positive image that AIESEC has would attract more people, more university students, as well as the corporate sector. This which would enable us to provide more AIESEC experience, as well as which will add some value to our membership. So that's one of the things that I want to focus on the next year. And having that dream in my mind, with sharing that dream with yours, I would like to end up my speech with one more thing. If you have a dream, never give up on that. Whenever you feel like you are not achieving that, don't get discouraged. Just look inside you. You will see that there's a hero within you. Thank you.